You know, as soon as my husband passed by me, he was like, I have a taste for something sweet. I was like, ah, okay. It's one of those. Hey everybody, it's Lillian. I hope that you are doing well. If it's your first time stopping by my channel, hey. And if it's not your first time, if you're a repeat offender, thank you so much for stopping by my channel again. Today, we are going to be talking kind of briefly, but quickly. We're going to be talking about some of the fragrances that I found on Amazon that I really like. So if you're interested in making sure that you make some good purchases during the Prime days, which are tomorrow and the following day, I want you to make sure that you kind of look at these fragrances, think about purchasing them, because I know that they will have a good deal. Okay? If you're interested in those type of things, please stick around.
There's so much about me, more than the eye can see, but I'm so glad to be no one to me.
Channel, you're going to see a few things: beauty, lifestyle, fashion, and fragrances. Speaking of fragrances, today we're going to talk about all of these fragrances that I found on Amazon. The Prime days are July 11th and the 12th. So if that's something that you think that you would want to take part in, if you're a Prime person, Amazon Prime person, you want to make sure that you check these fragrances out during the Prime deals. Okay, now on to the video. These are just a few fragrances, and I'm going to talk quick because the fragrance notes and all of that, I've probably talked about them, I know, on several videos, and I wanted to just throw these out because I haven't really had an opportunity to talk about them, you know, getting them from Prime. I haven't really talked about them and purchasing them from Prime. So I wanted to make sure that I did that. And also I wanted to just kind of get you guys to see some of the wonderful fragrances that I have added to my July fragrance tray. So we're going to talk about those, and then I'll make sure that I put some links down in the description bar. If you're anything like me, you've probably been wondering, can I get some fragrances from different places where I know that the fragrance will be authentic, where I know that I can get it quickly and all of that. So if you're interested in making sure that your fragrance is a real fragrance, making sure that you can get it rather quickly, making sure that it's going to have the longevity that you would like, and at an affordable price, at a pretty affordable price, then I'm so glad that you stopped by this channel. Okay, so first off the bat, let me just say most of these fragrances I am now using in my July tray. I have added some of these. Some of them were already there, but some of them I have added to my July fragrance tray. So if you already watched that video, then some of these you will have heard of already, or you already know that I'm using in July, but some of these I have added. Okay, so I want to just make sure that I said that. And also, if you're looking for any of these fragrances, I want you to make sure that you look at that description box down in the bottom, and you can click on each one, and it'll be in my Amazon storefront, and you can just go in and make your purchase, and you can go from there. Okay, here we go. So first and foremost, this is one of my favorite spring and summer fragrances. You've heard me talk about it several times, and it is the Lancôme Idôle. This is Nectar. Nectar, I love Nectar. What I have used, as you can see, there's a little bit of a dent there. But I love this bottle. I like the fact that with this size, it does kind of come with a stand. The new ones have a stand on it, and this is very affordable. This is an affordable designer fragrance. If you have smelled the Lancôme Idôle, the regular one, then I'm sure that you will like this one. If you like fruity, floral fragrances, then this is definitely one that you will like. More on the floral side, but what I love about Nectar is Nectar also has this beautiful pop of popcorn. It's a pop of popcorn. So if you've ever smelled a fragrance that has a popcorn note in it, then this is definitely a great choice. Okay. I think there are some other ones. I know that there are some other niche brand fragrances that have like that popcorn note, and some people have talked about them. But I really like when when I'm trying out something kind of fresh and new, or a new note that I'm not familiar with, I want to go the affordable way. So if I'm not getting it in a sample, I'm going to try to see if I can find it. Maybe, ooh, my mouth is watering. It's making my mouth water. Maybe I could find it like either in a sample, or a designer may have it, so that I can make sure that it's kind of on the affordable side. Okay. You can find nectar. You can find nectar for under $100. If you get the smaller one, it's like $60 on there, and things like that. So if you're interested in a fragrance that has the florals, a little bit of berries in there, and then that popcorn note, I would go with Lancôme Idôle Nectar. I have just recently started getting into these Middle Eastern fragrances. And so the rest of them, I believe that I have for you, are Middle Eastern fragrances, but they are, I mean, really good ones. I mean, they are absolutely phenomenal. I have not purchased a Middle Eastern fragrance that doesn't have longevity, that doesn't have sillage, that doesn't have all the things, even beautiful bottles and all of that. So if you're looking for fragrances like that, then you are definitely going to love these. The first one that I want to talk about is the La Adventure. This is Femme. It's by Haramain. If you've ever used Haramain fragrances, then you know that the sillage is there. I can spray maybe 3 or 4 sprays of this, and it lasts on my skin all day long. If you are a person, and I'm sorry if it's doing a whole lot of reflecting, but if you are a person who likes Creed Adventures for Her, if you like those type of fragrances, then you're going to love this one. Let me just give you some notes really quickly. Top notes, you have lemon, there's some bergamot in there, you have some jasmine, lily of the valley, and you have some woody notes. Also, there's some patchouli at the base, there's musk and amber. So if you enjoy those type of things, then you are going to love this Haramain. I'm talking less than $50, right? For a bottle this size. I want to say the size of this bottle is, let me see how much fragrance is in here. If I see it, if I come across it, I'll definitely put it down. Oh, 200 mil. This is 200 mil. This is huge. Okay. So it's beautiful. It smells so good. It lasts for a long time. Now, one thing about this fragrance is this is very, even though it says Femme, it's very unisex. This is giving the Creed Adventures for him or Creed Adventures for her. This is very unisex. It does lean to me just a little bit masculine because of the bergamot and the lemon, but it is so good. It's still sweet enough for ladies if you like a nice sweet fragrance, and then it has that masculine bergamot, the patchouli in there. It's really good. So if you're looking for a fragrance like that and you want it to last, you just use a few sprays, this is definitely a go. This is La Adventure Femme by Haramain. Haramain has some beautiful fragrances, so I'm going to stick with that fragrance house just for a second, because this next one is Amber Oud. This is the gold edition. You've got to try the gold edition. I purchased this some months ago, and I like to put it in, one of those little, I don't know if it's a tester or whatever you use. I've purchased them and I have them in my Amazon store. If you want to make sure that you can use some, put something in your purse, those little things, right? So anyway, what I would do is there are some mornings when I was teaching, and I would go and work out. I would work out like early in the morning. Then I would get ready at my school, right? Before the students come, I'd be like one of the first people in the school. I would go ahead and get ready. And then I would have this in my little sample size, atomizer or whatever. I would have some of this. I would spray just a little bit, spray myself, my clothes or whatever, and I'm done. All right. Put everything back in my bag and I am ready to go and have a great day. I'm telling you that even students have told me that, oh my goodness, you smell so good. Teachers have told me that they absolutely love this fragrance. And I'm going to be honest. This is, to me, because of the notes, when you hear the notes, this to me is great for spring and for summer. but I would use this all round, year round. I use this one all year round, and I absolutely love it. Let me give you the notes. The notes for this gold edition, you have bergamot. There are green notes in it. There's melon, there's sweet notes, pineapple, and amber. And then you have musk, vanilla, and woody notes. You've probably heard me, if you're familiar, if you are a friend to the channel, you have heard me talk about those notes as well in another fragrance. In this one is by Kajal. It's called Lamar. This is definitely a unisex fragrance, but to me, these two are very, very, very similar. This smells so good on my husband, and it smells good on me. So when I tried this smells good on him, and it smells good on me. I'm telling you, with this one, it only costs maybe about $40. So talk about super affordable. This is one, even if I know it's kind of a large bottle. It is a large bottle. It's 100 ml. But with it, yes, you can throw it in your bag, but I would just get one of those little things and go ahead and go from there. But it is absolutely wonderful. You do not need to overspray. You can overspray and offend somebody because it is nice and strong. Also, you only need it one time. You're going to smell it in the morning. You're going to smell it all throughout the day. And then when you're going somewhere in the evening, it's also great to use it then. This is my all around, my go-to, my use all the time, I don't know what to wear, let me just pick something up. I'm going to run errands, let me pick something up and wear it. This is if we're going to dinner and I really want to smell good and really classy in the summertime, nice dress, you wear this too. I'm telling you, this is all the way around and it smells so good. This is Amber Oud Gold. I also found some fragrances by Lattafa, and this is one that I really, really like, and it's called Oud Mood. Listen, I'm going to be honest. Oud, for me, I'm kind of developing. My nose is developing to begin to like it, but this one I really, really love. Now, with this fragrance, I was amazed because I only paid about $19 for it. It's in my Amazon store, as we already talked about. All of these fragrances are, but with this one, it smells really, really good. It smells amazing on me, smells amazing on my husband. Whoever sprays it, it smells really good. And what I like about this is with Oud Mood, it's a little bit different. This one is different. And the reason why I say that is because the top notes, mid notes, base notes in it, whenever you spray it, how it sprays at the beginning is how it sprays at the end in the dry down, how it smells in the dry down. Most fragrances are not like that. This one is kind of all the way through. What you see is what you get. What you spray at the beginning is what it's going to be. That's what this fragrance gives me. Okay. So the notes in this one, it has the sweet, spicy notes with floral, and there's some saffron right at the top. So it gets you right in your face, right there at the beginning. You've got amber, you've got some vanilla in the heart notes. There's a light, smoky, there's some sandalwood in here. There's a smoke type note in here. That's what the musk, there's musk in here. There's so many different notes in this fragrance. And this is one where it's a very Oriental type style. It has a fragrance where it's kind of familiar. You know those scents that you smell and you're like, wow, this smells like something I've smelled before. You know what I mean? That's what I get from Oud Mood. This is really good. I'm not sure if it is a dupe of something else. I don't know. But what I do like about it is that it smells good. It smells good on me. It lasts all day. It's just one of those fragrances. This is a must-have. This is a go-to. This is something that you can smell. I mean, it can be your fragrance that you are noted by. This can be your signature scent. This can be your whatever you want it to be. But it's really, really good. Oud Mood. Okay, Casablanca, you've heard me talk about this so many times, so I don't want to spend a lot of time on it. You know that I love these fruity type fragrances. So if you like grapes, if you like apple, if you like, oh my goodness, there are so many things in here, musk and amber, patchouli. If you like those type scents, then you are going to love Casablanca. Lasts all day, very inexpensive, worth the money. This is 3.4 fluid ounces. This is a huge bottle. There's a lot that goes with this fragrance. You can layer it. It's just all around really, really good. This is great for being outside. This is not offensive. It's not the type of fragrance where I think like if I spray too much of the amber oud, or if I spray too much of Oud Mood, if I overspray with even this La Aventure, if I did a whole lot of that, then it's going to come off like really, really difficult, right? But with this one is one of those type of fragrances that everybody loves. So I would definitely go in with Casablanca. A few weeks ago, my best friend gave me a fragrance. I was actually in her closet and I was just going through stuff and just smelling all of her fragrances, thinking, okay, what do I want next? What do I want next? What do I want next? And I came upon this fragrance oil and I decided, you know, let me just put a little bit on me. Let me just smell it. And to me, it's very, very similar to Delina. It's kind of between Delina or Delina Exclusive. That's what it smells like to me. And so what it is it's called Amali, I believe. I talked about it in that June and July fragrance tray video. So make sure you check that out. I talked about it. I gave you all the notes. To me, it just gives off very similar Delina. I love it. What it has in it is there's pineapple, there's some lemon, there is cedar wood, vanilla, sweet balsamic undertones, and then there's this deep jasmine and rose. I think what I'm getting most of all is the jasmine and the rose. I'm going to be honest. I smell no pineapple. I smell none of that. I do smell some vanilla. I smell some jasmine. I smell some rose. Yes. Maybe a little bit of lemon. Yes, there's some lemon there, but I'm not getting any of the pineapple. But this is really good. It smells good. It is a little borderline. You know how Delina can kind of have a mature type scent. Same thing with Skin Potions, Kama Sutra. And then with this one, it's all in the same family. I have layered all three of them. I had Kama Sutra, the soap and the body scrub and the lotion and the body oil, and what else is over there, the body butter. I have used all of those and put some of this on, and I'm telling you, it still smells like it's all the same. And then if you want to spray a little bit of the Delina on, it still smells good. You still smell amazing. So I'm telling you, if you have something like this is perfect for layering, or just wear it by itself. It still has the projection there. It still smells good, but it does come in an oil type form. This is not a dropper. This is just a way to get the fragrance on you, just to get the oil on you. As you can see, it's dripping there, but it smells so good. It is a fragrance oil. It's not one of those type of fragrances or oils like, you know, that you would put all over your body. But what you can do is you can get maybe lotion or the body butter or something like that. Take that, put it in your hand, and then take a few drops of this, and you can spread that all over your body. I've done that too, but I really, really like it. I don't get pineapple from it. There is, now that they say pineapple, maybe you can mix it with something that may have more of a tropical type feel, but this Amali is really nice. Try it. It's very inexpensive. I believe around $20. It's not a waste. What you will be able to do if you go ahead and try to get these on the 11th and the 12th, I'm telling you, they have a special deal with these, okay? So trust me, what I paid, you might not pay. Now, I didn't purchase this one. I have some other ones that I did purchase, but with these, the deal may be even sweeter, okay? So make sure that you check out Amali. You won't be disappointed. I've seen so many people compare Khamrah by Lattafa to Kilian Angel Share. I'm going to be honest, I don't have Angel Share because I didn't feel the need to get it when I picked up this Khamrah fragrance. Now, I was told that they are sisters or they are cousins. They are not dupes. And I'm okay with that. But if you're talking about praline, it's like apple pie, praline, vanilla. There's some spicy, woody notes in here. Let me see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. If you like vanilla, if you like an apple pie type smell, if you like a little bit of cinnamon, you like some spice in there, I think that there's some cinnamon there. I mean, this smells so good. This is perfect for fall. I love this for the fall, but at $30, go ahead and get it. Go ahead and get it. I'm allowing for it to sit a little bit. I haven't used it outside much, but I have used it like to go to bed and things like that, just so I can kind of check the fragrance out, right? But because I purchased it in the spring, I want to just let it sit on my mantle. I want to let it sit on the shelf, just kind of to spice up even more. And I believe that this is going to be a signature scent for me during the fall. This is Khamrah. It's a beautiful, beautiful bottle. It does look very similar to Angel Share, but I love how it looks. It smells really good. It lasted a long time. It was close to the skin, but as soon as my husband passed by me, he was like, I have a taste for something sweet. I was like, okay. It's one of those. It's really good. Very, very nice. I would definitely go with this. I will say that it leans more feminine than masculine. I will say that. So, but it's not one to where it's like flowers. It's not flowers. Okay. So if you're looking for something that would be nice in the fall, I would definitely pick this up. I would say that it leans a little bit more feminine because of the vanilla and the sweetness in it. Okay. But I'm sure that a man could definitely pull this off too. This is really, really good. This is Khamrah by Lattafa. Every time I talk about this fragrance, I always kind of get really uncomfortable. The reason why I get really uncomfortable is because I have like this loyalty to these amazing YouTubers and these influencers that talk about their fragrances and come out with their fragrances, and their fragrances are simply amazing. However, when I find a dupe or I find something a little bit more affordable, then I start saying, okay, I'm going to use it. And I don't want to put them down. But when something is really good, you kind of got to just go ahead and talk about it. You understand how I'm processing this, right? Okay. So in my, I think I did a video a few months ago and I was talking about this fragrance, and then I picked up another one and I smelled it and it was simply phenomenal. I talked about Exalté by Fumi Monet. Fumi Monet is an amazing influencer that created this beautiful fragrance called Exalté. It is rose. It is fruity. It is absolutely beautiful. So while I was looking for some affordable brands and some affordable fragrances, of course, I wanted to stay in some more notable Middle Eastern fragrances. So I did that. And I didn't even look at the notes thinking that these were similar to Fumi's, okay, to the Exalté. But they are. These two, this is called Ajwad by Lattafa. And then you have this one by Fumi Monet. This one, I think I paid maybe $125, if not more. For this, the size is 1 fluid ounce. It's only 30 ml. With this one, I paid about $35, and it is, I don't know what 80% volume means. I think that may have something to do with the oil concentration or something like that. But as you can see, it is a massive bottle. It's I'm sure, I'm sure that it is 3.4 fluid ounces or something like that. And it smells, they are totally identical. Here's the thing with this one, there's greater sillage. It lasts longer. This one will be on your skin. If you are a rose lover, you're going to, I had to get that hair. It was bothering me. If you are a rose lover, you are absolutely going to love this one. Let me give you the notes. You've got the top notes. You've got bergamot. There's lychee, and there's those fruity notes. Also, you have jasmine. There's rose, of course. There's cinnamon. There's cedar, sandalwood. There's amber, musk, and vanilla. This is beautiful. This goes on beautifully. The smell, the sillage, the longevity, the beauty of the bottle. Look at that. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely gorgeous. If you're looking for a fragrance where you want it to last, you know that it's going to smell very unique. If you're looking for a unique type fragrance, you are going to love this one. Now, what I love to do is I like to layer this one. I like to layer this with Baccarat. I like to layer it with even one of those Haramain fragrances, because it is very, very sweet. Very, very sweet. So if you're looking to kind of put a little bit of spice with it, in this one though, even though it has cinnamon, even though it has the sandalwood and all of that, I'm not getting any spice from it. And so what I like to do is I like to put something else with it to kind of spice it up just a little bit, because it's just a very sweet, fruity, floral type fragrance to me. Okay. The bottle is beautiful. I love to have it there. I love to have it on my vanity. It's just really, really pretty. And then the smell, this is a fragrance where, you know, if you're looking to have a signature scent and you want to be, you know, if you want to be seductive one day, you put it with Baccarat. If you want to be sweet and sassy one day, you know, wear it by itself. It's one of those type fragrances. 3 sprays, that's all. You don't need any more. It has not messed up my clothes, so I was still trying to figure out what that 80%, I guess I'm going to Google it or something. But you know how you can have some fragrances that it can have like such an oil concentration that it can kind of mess up your clothes or whatever. And then you have to use dial or something like that to get it out. With this one, it doesn't do that, but it just smells really, really good. This is the kind of fragrance. Don't wear something for a few minutes and then, ooh, I lost the top. Don't wear something for a few minutes and then you turn around and you put it in your closet. You know what I mean? That's not what this is for, because your closet will smell like this. Your closet will smell like this for days and days and days and days once you spray it, okay? So it's very, very nice. I only spray my skin with it now, but I absolutely love it. What you see is what you get from the top to the bottom. It lasts all day. 10 hours at the very least. It's very, very nice. This is Ajwad. This is the Ajwad by Lattafa. Since I purchased this Nebras by Lattafa, I think that there's another one that came out. I do not have that one. This is the Nebras. This is the one that is, I guess they're calling it vanilla. Because it does have the red berries. There's mandarin orange in there. There's this, not mandarin orange, but there's the mandarin vanilla. I think that's what they're calling it. There's cacao, there's rose, there's tonka bean, amber, and then musk, and then sugar. One thing that is kind of confusing me is it says that it has, like they have an amber vanilla and then they have the vanilla. This is the one that I purchased. It's the gold. I think that it would be considered the amber vanilla because if you smell it, you are really getting vanilla. Vanilla at the top, vanilla at the bottom. That's what you're really getting out of this one. So if there is another one, go ahead and try it. You know, I don't know, but this one is in my Amazon store. This is the one that I really, really like. In my Amazon storefront. This is the one that I really, really like. I don't have that other one, but I'm sure that it's probably amazing as well. Now, I like amber. So if you're a person that likes the amber fragrance, it kind of gives everything a little bit of a warmer type scent to me. Then you're probably going to enjoy that one. But this is the one that I have. This is Nebras. If you like Billie Eilish, it's my understanding Billie Eilish is the one that everybody likes. That's cool. But this one is stronger. This one stays on longer. This one smells a little better to me. But that's just me. So if you are looking for a fragrance like this, if you want a nice vanilla, this is a little bit, it's not as sweet as Kayali's Vanilla 28, but it lasts longer than the 28, Vanilla 28. Okay, so if you're looking for a fragrance that's sweet, that's vanilla, that smells really good, then I would definitely try this one by Nebras. This is Lattafa's Nebras. How about a beautiful fragrance that costs $10? Yes, this one is called Choco Musk. I can't even tell you how much I love this. This is my first fragrance that I've purchased that has like a chocolate musky type scent to it. I don't have any other ones that smell like this. It lasts, it's beautiful, it layers, it's just really great. Let me see if I can get some notes for you. In this one you have white musk, there's milk chocolate, obviously, vanilla, cinnamon, rose, sandalwood, myrrh, amber, and spicy notes. I could not have told you all of those notes with just sniffing it. It is really, really good. I mean, you smell like yes, you get the chocolate, but it's so much more than that. You know what I mean? It's like a nod to the chocolate, but then it's musky. It is, you can definitely smell the amberwood. I'm just spraying myself with everything. You can definitely smell the amberwood and the rose. It's just really, really good. If you're looking for a fragrance to where you're saying, okay, I've got $10 left and I want to see, I want to see if this fragrance is going to work for me, try this one. Try this one. Go to my Amazon storefront and try it. Click on it, click that purchase and get it. This is really, really good. I love it. I absolutely love it. I would say that this is better in the fall and winter because that chocolate gives off this woody, chocolatey, warm type scent, right? And so it works for me, I think, in the fall, but I'm still spraying myself. I'll spray this when I get out of the shower and before I go to bed, that kind of thing. It's just really, really nice. Go ahead and try it out. And I want you to come back and let me know what you think. Okay. This is Choco Musk. Well, those are all the fragrances that I have for you today that I think that you would absolutely love during the Amazon Prime Deals sale. These are absolutely amazing. You will not be disappointed. I'm telling you, I promise you, you will not be disappointed because they have great sillage. They last a long time. They smell really, really good. They work usually with most people's body chemistry and all of that. So if you're looking for fragrances like that, I would definitely try these out. Okay. Go ahead to my Amazon store when you get a chance. There's not only fragrances there. There are things for your car, things for travel, some wonderful things that I like to use in my home. There are clothes, there are shoes, there are accessories, all of those kind of things. So if that's something that you think you'd be interested in, go ahead and go and just look at everything. Okay. Make sure you just look at everything. Enjoy everything. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, comment down below. Let me know some other fragrances maybe that you purchased from Amazon that you think that I should try out. Okay. Let me know that down in the comments. Also, thumbs up this video. That lets me know that you like this content. Also, make sure that you subscribe and hit that bell to be notified anytime I have an upload. Okay. How in the world are you going to know that I put a video out if you don't hit the bell? You've got to hit the bell. All right. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in another video. Bye.